Well, when the big breeders moved in, the little people around here couldn't compete. So my daddy, he got them all together with their own warehousing and processing plant and all. A co-op. Lois wouldn't join. Now with the quarantine and all, our small breeders are hurting bad. Daddy thinks she's responsible so she can buy them out cheap. That's why my daddy was so mad. And I apologize for him. Mr. Pruitt?
Yeah, what?
You haven't heard a word I said, have you?
No, I haven't. I'm sorry.
Hey, Doc.
How is he?
I never believed. Is he all right? You know, a bite from one of our homegrown copperheads is worse than just about anything. He's got no right to be alive, in my opinion. No right at all.
He's not going to make it?
Oh, sure, he's going to make it.
Can I go see him?
Sure, but don't dawdle. I've given him a sedative and knock him out for a few hours.
It's really something what some guys will go through to keep from making a delivery.
3 of these daily and 2 of these morning and night. Make sure he gets plenty of rest for a couple of days.
I'll see to it.
If you live and the Lord helps you.
Tell me, Luke, how did you do it?
Hucklebugs, warm milk, a few herbs I know about, and a heap of prayer.
Maybe I should try that with some of my patients.
That'd be a sure enough way for you to get sued for malpractice.
You may be right.
Doc, I sure want to thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank Lois and Luke. They did it. I got here an hour too late.
Well, I sure am relieved. I'd just like to say that, well, you know what I mean.
We know. Now just go on about your chores. Luke will fetch and carry for your partner until we have him scratching and chawing again.
Fetch and carry. I should have minded my own business in the first place.
Sure you should, Luke.
Ma'am, I don't want it to seem like I don't care, my partner being sick and all, but, could we talk a little business?
Yes?
Well, I got a truckload full of chicken feed out on the highway. The co-op ordered it. They can't take it. I just wondered if you'd be interested. I could give you a real good price.
I'm sorry. I'd like to help you, but the reason I'm not in the co-op is I don't go along with that computer mixed feed stuff.
Okay. Well, I guess I will get about my chores. Thank you.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, not unless you can figure some way to charm 8 angry truck drivers who are waiting for me.
Now, that's where it's at, guys. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. I know you're off time and expenses, but I'm out $8,000.
That's your problem, Pruitt. I ain't even got enough bread for fuel out of here. I don't know how the other guys feel, but I'm holding you responsible, Pruitt, financially responsible.
What do you expect me to pay you with, chicken feed?
I don't care how you manage it, but you're going to pay us. Darn it.
Mr. Pruitt? May I have a word with you, please? It's important.
You bet. Here, let me out, guys. I'll be right back.
We'll be
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, but...
Don't apologize. Anything to get me out of that. What do you want to talk about?
Well, it's an idea I just had. It may help you out of your problem. It would certainly help my father and the others.
If you could do that, you would be a miracle worker.
Well, it's just an idea. It may not be practical.
Want to go someplace and talk about it?
What about those men in there? You said you'd be right back.
They'll never miss me.
Well, I doubt that. But if my plan's feasible, you'll have good news for them tomorrow, and for your partner.
See, let's go see.
Here, put this on.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Come on, put it on. Luke didn't save you from snake bites so you could go die of sunstroke.
Okay.
Do like I say.
I'd rather have a cigar. You know, it's a little bit archaic. I mean, I believe in organic farming and natural foodstuffs and all that, but even I know that this is not the way you breed chickens nowadays.
These birds are my specials. They go to half a dozen Long-time customers who appreciate what a chicken should taste like.
Hey, Will. Hi, Sonny.
Howdy, Grace.
Lois?
Y'all got an invite
Well,
too?
I've got some news for you. Yeah, so I see. Oh, no. Oh, how you feeling, by the way? Fine. Is that my get well present? Nope. This is Grace.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
He's only part better. He still needs lots of rest.
Looks to me like he's resting plenty.
Your daddy's still shouting and yelling about me buying Nate Harmon's place? Yes, he is. I'm sorry, Lois.
You tell your daddy. I've been fixing to buy that place for 5 years now, and Nate agreed to sell it to me before the quarantine.
Tell him, but I doubt he'll listen.
I doubt it, too. I'll go get you folks some lemonade.
Thank you. What's the good news? Okay, guy, we are going to get off that $8,000 hook. That's the good news.
And it's going to help everyone.
We're going to be good Samaritans, and we're going to make a bundle on top of it. How are we going to do that? Well, it was Grace's idea. She thought about it yesterday, so I've been spending the morning putting it together. Now, the quarantine has cut off the supply of chickens for the processing plant, right? All right. Okay, so we haul the chickens for them. And we go outside of the area affected by the quarantine, like Columbia, South Carolina is wall-to-wall chickens. Now, I talked to the co-op about it, and I talked to those truckers who were after my head yesterday, and everybody's agreed. It's a lot of offices and phones. There's a lot of organization, Pruitt. Oh, I can organize. Pruitt couldn't organize his way out of a wet paper bag. I happen to organize an 18-wheeler.
My Uncle Eugene, he's in construction. He's got an office trailer he's not using right now. Well, you could park it right there in the processing plant lot.
That is what's called being right on top of the job.
I've known Cliff Owen since the 6th grade. He'd fix you up with phones in no time at all.
I got a lot of trucks to fuel.
Well, there's a diesel station just down the block from the plant.
I told you I could organize. Yeah, you just proved it. You better stick with Grace. Well, sure, you're going to work with me, aren't you?
Well, my daddy, I don't think he'd allow me to.
Sure he would. I mean, you told me that the co-op was his main dream in life. Okay, this is a way to keep the processing plant open for him and the others.
I still have to ask him.
Okay, ask him, but no matter what he says, you're going to do it. And after all, you're over 21.
Okay, so we kept the processing plant open. But for how long? Cost of transporting them birds is squeezing us out any profit.
Walt's right. The backbone of our operation always has been the growing of our own birds. We all know what's happened to that.
We don't know who caused it, too.
Now, we're not certain sure it was Lois Wall.
Certain enough for me. But you went out there and talked to her the day before yesterday. What'd you find out?
Nothing. I didn't get a chance to talk to her.
If you ask me, time for talking is over. If you ask me, it's a time for doing.
Now, what'd you have in mind?
You'll find out. Same time as everybody else.
Oh, maybe you think it's funny, but in 2 days, Sonny's got himself convinced that he's going to be a tycoon and prosperity will last forever.
Nothing lasts forever. That may be love, that only sometimes.
Well, he's doing great, you know. Shows he doesn't need me anymore.
Everyone needs someone. Partner, a wife.
A husband.
I thought about it once, a long time back. Thought I'd find myself a man, someone to have around the place that does what a man's supposed to do.
What happened?
Let the word get round. Had me a long line of fellows calling here at all hours with their posies and their boxes of candy and their Sunday suits smelling of cologne and small balls. Sam Delco himself was right there at the head of the line.
What about Grace's mother?
Oh, she was already dead, poor little thing. She and me were good friends once upon a time. Must admit, Sam came closer to winning me over than any one of them. He was a fine figure of a man in those days. Still is, as a matter of fact.
What went wrong?
A couple of things we didn't see eye to eye on.
Like chickens?
For one thing. So I sent him packing along with all the others. Pretty soon they didn't come calling no more.
More fools they.
I just concentrated on my chickens. Built myself one of the biggest operations in these parts. Didn't keep me warm at night, but kept me busy during the day.
What about Sam's co-op? They must have asked you to come into that.
You bet he asked me. But I got my own ideas about how to raise birds. And the co-op, yeah, have to raise them according to the rule of the majority.
Majority you're talking about is not exactly in love with you.
I know it.
It cause you some trouble if they want to.
Oh, they got plenty of troubles of their own right
They
now.
blame you for most of it.
I done got your feet in the back fixed, Miss Lois.
Thank you, Lou.
Now, you listen to him good, Miss Lois. Folk around here is blaming you. Now, I got some no-count kinfolk working for the co-op farmers, and they done told me there's a heap of trouble brewing. I done been through it all. It's that shooting and burning kind of trouble.
Stop your gibberish, Luke. Folks around here need to focus for their problems. Right now, I'm it. But it won't last long. They're God-fearing people.
Yeah, so is the Ku Klux Klan.
Here's your voucher. You pick up a full load at the Willa Acres Farm outside Columbia. Here's a marked map of the Columbia area. Shouldn't have any trouble. Well, we were expecting you early.
Oh, yeah, Holly. Well, where are you? Okay, how long is it going to take you to get it fixed? All right, guy, but not 1 minute more, okay? We're running on a very tight schedule. Yeah.
Here's your fuel ticket. You load up just down the street. Any trouble, call in immediately.
That chow was good. It was really good. I'll bet you know everything there is to know about this town.
If I never get out of it.
Now that's pretty. You know something, Grace? With your hair and your coloring, you could really make that look nice.
You know I could never wear a thing like that. Well, it's so fancy.
Every girl ought to wear something fancy in her life before she settles down.
I settled down a long time ago. This gal's fancy outfit time, long past.
Who says? Your daddy?
Come on, we gotta get back to work.
Listen, everybody's on the road. Everything is going smooth as silk. We're going to take the afternoon off.
Where are we going?
We're going to Lake Lanier. But I got one errand I've got to run first. So I'll meet you at the car, huh? When you get it moving, take it right up to the speed I showed you to keep it there, right?
You sure you know what you're doing, Sonny?
Water skiing is 50% knowing what it's all about, and 50% having a good hand at the tiller.
That's the 50% I'm worried about.
You do fine. And take that jacket off. You're going to burn up in the heat.
I've only got the swimsuit on you bought me.
So who's on here? Nobody's going to see it but me. Come on, let's get started. Let's show them what water skiing is all about.